Not so long ago, mines and factories were still being operated across our region. With their closure, prosperity gave way to unemployment and its accompanying problems. Retraining, regeneration and innovation are now vital for these former industrial heartlands, and 6 partners have decided to work together based on their shared heritage. The same difficult economic background, a densely populated region, but also, and specifically, one which features vast zones of exceptional biodiversity and landscapes. A thorough regeneration of post-industrial landscapes is now needed. As part of a European programme called WECAN, launched in March 2010, these 6 partners are sharing their ideas and experience to transform their natural heritage into a catalyst for economic growth to benefit the local population. Our natural spaces are actively participating in attracting visitors to our region, and a large number of these are contributing to initiatives to promote and raise awareness of environmental issues. This also highlights their importance. Imagine in the future, for example, if there were even more of us involved in preserving our natural regional heritage. This is one of the major goals shared by the partners of WECAN, backed by regional natural spaces. With the experience of corporate sponsorship contributing to funding certain actions, ENRX is working to set up a regional biodiversity fund.
We still retain a historic partnership with the Caisse d'Épargne Bank, which has supported us in running an educational program destined for the region's children. It's true that this experience has motivated us to go further.
We have worked in partnership with the region, conducting a feasibility study on a regional sponsorship fund to find out whether it's possible to get companies and citizens involved in an initiative to promote biodiversity. The Belgian partners have set up an environmental foundation over the past few years. The Welsh partners are experimenting with private sector projects. Sponsorship, foundations and endowment funds are just some of the approaches developed by the WECAN partners to promote and encourage exchanges and reviews.
We have 3 different approaches, all derived from the same philosophy, which is to try to get private sector support. My aim is to raise private funds to do more and to do it better.
There are many issues that concern us all, including our children, who carry our future hopes for the protection of nature.
We really want WECAN to be a beacon in terms of how the natural environment can promote all those benefits, not just to businesses, but to communities and to people, and I say especially young people, our future.
With its programme of environmental education, Objectif Nature, launched 25 years ago, ENRX has demonstrated the strength and durability of partnerships with responsible businesses. This operation gives nature presentations to 30,000 school children throughout the region. This programme would never have existed and lasted so long without the tireless involvement of its partners. The Ministry of Education, Europe, the Nord-Pas-de-Calais region and the North France Europe arm of the Caisse d'Épargne Bank.
What has made ENRX what it is today also forms the genetic makeup of the Caisse d'Épargne. That is, a deep-rooted attachment to the region. It is truly an important point for us. We live for and with the region. I'd also add that there is also a notion of pooling and transfer of skills and values. I think that's also part of what brings us together, and I think it at least partly explains why we are here now, celebrating 25 years of the partnership. What is unique about this partnership is that it is actually sustainable year after year. It has survived the great changes in the Caisse d'Épargne, which has grown and merged, but which has never abandoned the ENRX.
The aim of environmental education is to teach children to act positively, whether in their relationship with nature or their daily habits and their own health. The habits we wanted them to change were clearly explained to them. We also explained why we wanted to promote these changes, and I think this gave meaning to the environmental initiative, stimulating them in their own behaviour as eco-citizens. These children are the future citizens of the planet. Building on these values, Objectif Nature is a prime example of how sponsorship can innovate, raise awareness, educate and act to sustainably preserve our natural heritage.